Vague refers to something that is unclear or imprecise in its meaning or intention. Inconsistent, on the other hand, refers to something that does not remain the same or is not uniform in its behavior or quality.
I'll finish watching Ironheart when you get done watching it your second time.
He liked it well enough that he didn't have to watch it a second time.
Are we?
That's how much he liked Ironheart.
Yeah, we're live. And I was gonna say, I actually it wasn't good, but I like it better than Acolyte. Like it better than Secret Invasion. Like it better than Echo. So, not sure if that says a whole hell of a lot, but I'd watch Skeleton Crew over.
Well, yeah, because Star Wars.
So is Acolyte.
Yeah, so is Acolyte.
But still,
I need the master cut where they only show the scenes with the master.
Hang on, let me go see if I can grab that for you, Lou.
It's like shit. The rest of it sucks.
It's a 12-minute show.
Right? Wait, but do you want Chimera with it too, though?
Yeah. Do you want all the Chimera scenes too, or just when he's the master?
No, I think I would need Chimera.
Right, because then you kind of lose something when he takes his shirt off. He's not as sexy. Then you're like, oh, there's a naked shirtless dude. But then you're like, oh, damn, Chimera's sexy as fuck without his shirt on.
There's rules.
Bortles!
Especially since now that I've met him, too.
Right.
So.
Did you take your shirt off when you met him?
Not at his room, sure. Oh, my God.
Hello, boys.
Good morning, everybody. That's for our foreign listeners.
Or the people that listen to it in the morning.
Yeah.
Or that, too.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Dude, the house
depending on
not
where you're
directly across from us, but across and to the left if you're facing. I guess they had some workers there, some shit, and they left some chemicals in the garage.
No.
Bro,
was that the one?
We're sitting on the couch, right? I'm like, who's doing their yard today with all this leaf blowing? So wife brings up the camera. She's like, there's a fire truck outside. So we go outside. There's like 7 fire trucks, 2 rescue units, the fire captain, and they're cutting open their garage door.
And then they went, Jack,
crazy.
Hi.
No, so I went over because the paramedics were chilling over by our house where the mailbox is. So I'm like, hey, fellas, how's it going? He's like, shark attack. I'm like, I fucking knew it. I told that guy not to get a shark.
You never expect it. I didn't know I was going to live across the street from Richard Dreyfuss. Okay.
Quint it's the 50th anniversary. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Thankfully, nobody's home. It did not burn down. It should have just been contained to the garage. You know, the garage insulation and all that.
Was that the place when I came over? The like it was like 10 o'clock at night, and the front door was open, and there was all sorts of shit all over. And I'm like, "Are people working on the house across the street?" And you went, "I guess so." Like it was one that had. Oh,
like there's the one across from us that was that house. This one's to the left of that one if you're facing. Yeah. It was cray.
Did you backtrack your ring to go see if you
the wife did. She's like, oh look, and because our neighbor that lives next door, he's like neighborhood watch captain or something. He knows everybody and everybody's business, right?
Oh man.
He used to be a detective with LAPD, so I think it's just how he is at this point in his life.
Yep. I guess that shit can't be helped.
So he's like, I got home and I heard their some alarm going off. So he calls them because they were out of town. And they're like, yeah, it's our heat alarm. That's weird. So he calls the fire department and they show up. And then all of a sudden he said there was a small explosion. And on the cameras, you can just see all this smoke come out the top of their house.
I love the fact that you fucking live in Vegas, where right now your average temperature is 110 and the house has a heat sensor. What's that set to? What's that sent to? 210? Like what?
No, look, we paid for extra insulation in our garage so it doesn't get that hot.
Eventually for Lou's bedroom.
I was gonna say it depends. I was like, that's kind of smart. Do you have anything in the garage that is gonna melt?
I mean, no. I put all the important shit in the.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, there ain't none in there as good as like you using that as storage for that.
It's a long walk from the door to the garage.
That's where all the Gentle Giant boxes will go once I unbox them again.
Oh well, in that case, that's different.
And we don't need those catching on fire.
Yeah.
Or the
resale
plastic
value.
The plastic melting on the outside window.
Yeah, the styrofoam just dissolving.
Yeah.
Dripping on the cars and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yep, that matters.
It does. It does. But also just so it's not like fucking suffocating when you go get in the car.
That's the thing right there.
That's what I'm saying. From the door to the garage to the car is a long walk, man.
Yeah.
That's how you do it in Vegas. Air conditioning, everything. Just put a vent in there that goes to the garage and help that stay cool too.
Right? Ain't lying.
Man. Duke, did you get your box?
Yeah. I've not checked my mail yet. I just got home like an hour ago.
This guy.
Dude, you have okay.
Tracking shows it showed up Friday.
Okay, good.
I'm just worried about them sending it return to sender because it ain't been picked up.
No, they'll put it in their little parcel box. It'll be. I'll go.
That's what I'm saying.
Today.
If you don't pick up the parcel box around the time, they'll remove it.
They didn't come today.
Don't you remember? Duke is on the board. They're not touching his shit.
Friday, Saturday. No, that's not the board. Post office and the board. They don't work that way. They have their own rules. Yeah, they got their own rules.
I'll go check it after the pod. So
okay,
cool. My accident meter on my way home from Bend today went from, hey, you might need to take care of this when you get home, to, if we don't take care of this in the next 5 minutes, your car is going to smell really bad for a long time. So there was no like, I'm going to go check the mail first. It was no. Like
this guy.
Yeah. we were
it's
on
like a heat
DEFCON
meter,
1,
but for his pants.
Yeah, exactly.
his pants are the heat meter.
We've gone 0 days since the last accident. I had to erase the whiteboard. Mind you, it was only at like 2, so it's fine. I mean, it wasn't like
it wasn't like a
we were in double digits. Double digits.
I've had longer Wordle success rates than I have a number of accidents. But nope. I was telling Jack before the pod. So I spent the weekend in Bend and drove back today. And there's really 2 ways to drive back from Bend. Bend is kind of Central Oregon, almost Eastern Oregon.
Isn't there a college in Bend?
No, that's Eugene or Corvallis.
I know Eugene and Corvallis, but Bend just sounds so familiar. I don't know why.
It's just huge for like outdoor sporting.
Maybe
and stuff
that's
like
what
that.
it is.
So
no places to avoid.
Yeah. Speaking of that, so we went because we had tickets to see Trevor Noah on Saturday night.
Oh, that's right.
Lou, I will say, up until about the last 15 minutes of the show, when he kind of started talking about Donald Trump and stuff, I think you would have really liked it because there was a ton of like black humor and that type of thing. Like he's in Bend and he's like, hey, sir, where are you from? And he's like, I'm from Texas. And he's like, oh, okay, I can tell you're not from here because you're wearing jeans because it's flip flop, flip flop, flip flop, flip flop, croc, black person, flip flop, croc. Like, so there was a lot of humor wrapped around that. And
that's cool.
At one point, he noticed there was a person doing signing over on the side, like everything that they were saying. And he's like, so everything I'm saying to you, you're signing to them. So and then she would respond, but she would sign when she would say it. And then he would be like, wait, so now you're signing to me what I'm saying to you. And then so you're signing back, like you're talking to me while I'm talking what I'm saying to you, but you're saying it back to me. And she's like, yeah. And then he's like, you have to say everything I say. And she goes, yeah. And he goes, okay. And then he says the N-word like 10 times in a row. And she just goes, no.
I bet they have a word for that in Black American Sign Language.
I bet they do.
Naturally, the Black.
But it was just.
I'm going to have to watch Sinners on HBO Max because that is the first movie that's going to have Black American Sign Language. So they say that word a lot in that movie. I'm learning sign language.
When I saw that, I was like, "This is a joke." First, the national anthem.
Okay, but look, I looked it up though, and it is basically a Ebonics for sign language because Black folk they do talk different, and that's separate but equal shit. Like when sign language came out, it was not equal; it was separate. So I guess
English doesn't need to be separated. Speak it properly.
Well, so actually, going along with that, he actually had a whole bit talking about how
educate them.
People. The only way people are success. He had a bit about the soft power of America and how the people that are the only way to be successful is to basically Americanize yourself as much as possible. So the example he used was Adele. He's like, Adele speaks English, but if you listen to her sing, she speaks American when she sings her songs. And so he did this whole bit where he was like, she comes out on stage and she's like, oh, hello, everybody, British accent. And then she's like, okay, here's my song. And then she goes into it and he starts singing her song, but he's like, boom, drops right into just like a flat American accent through the whole thing. And he's like, right now, I just blew all your fucking minds, didn't I? Because like, I bet most of you didn't even think about that shit.
Adele's British.
So
yeah, see, Lou didn't even know.
Yeah. Yeah, if you listen to Adele talk and then you hear her sing, it sounds like it's two different people.
I'd have no reason to listen to Adele talk, but I didn't know she was.
She's rich.
How rich?
She's a rich white lady, Lou. What more do you want?
Rich enough to have a residency in
British white lady.
She was rich enough to have a residency in Vegas that was like tickets were reselling for like 3 to 4 times the value of what the ticket was. So
okay. I mean, I like her music. The James Bond song is really good.
But his set was really good. He went on to like he did like
fire to the rain.
He did like an hour and a half long set, which was super cool.
Oh wow!
So today I'm coming back. There's really 2 ways to come back from Bend to get to Oregon or to get to Portland. Is you can kind of go west a bunch and then get on the 5 and take the 5 back to Portland. Or you can kind of go, so Mount Hood's kind of in the middle, and you just kind of one way or the other around
Mount
the mountain.
Hood?
Yeah.
That's like, that is some cartoon criminals headquarters. You Mount Hood.
It is.
Skeletor or some shit.
By the way, you're right, because Timberline Lodge the exteriors were actually used in the movie The Shining. So you're right. It was an evil man's.
It's like Mount Hood.
It also used to be a volcano, Lou. So
well, I mean,
yes.
It still is, but yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think they still stay volcanoes. I don't know if they still call volcanoes or inactive. They just call it an inactive volcano.
Yes. So, anyways, Duke's taking a long way.
Yeah, a little bit longer because anytime I can avoid the 5, I do because I fucking hate being on the 5. It's just the worst. So I'm taking the scenic route, which is fine. I don't mind. It's a nice drive. And except for at one point, it goes down to two lanes, 1 lane going each way. And then all of a sudden, everybody in front of me stops. And I'm like, okay, there's an accident. And then all of a sudden, a bunch of people in front of me start making U-turns and going the other direction. I'm at a point where if I make a U-turn, I'm backtracking at least an hour to an hour and a half. And then taking like another route that takes me way, way, way far out of the way to loop around. And I'm like, you have to make that decision when you start seeing people make U-turns of, am I going to make a U-turn and follow the crowd, or am I just going to stay the course and ride or die this bitch? And I said, you know what? I'm going to ride or die it. And then I fucking came up, boom, the cones were in front of me. I was the 3rd car, and I was like, cool. I turned my car off. I got out. I walked across the street, stood in the shade for a couple hours until they were done, got back in my car. And well, it was 2 cars that had like a head-on collision. I wish somebody would have been with me, or if I had a dash cam, because the cars were fucked. I was like, God damn. Somehow nobody died.
Your phone doesn't have a camera?
Well, I was driving, and I was.
I thought you parked the car. I'm confused.
No. The accident was like a mile and a half from where they had us blocked off.
Oh.
So then they picked the cones up. We drove, and I was driving when we went by the accident.
Okay, I got you now.
And I was 2 cars behind a police officer, so the last thing I wanted to do was be like, burp, 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 taking pictures.
Get that dash cam.
I know. The funny part is I was driving behind a trailer right before that, and I looked behind me, and there was nobody behind me, and then all of a sudden, or there was somebody behind me, but it was just a pickup truck or something. And then all of a sudden there's like these lights in my rear view, and I look and I was like, oh shit, it's a cop. And I looked and I'm like, I'm stuck behind a trailer. I'm not speeding. I'm not doing anything. I'm just, whatever. So I'm like, hopefully this wasn't for me. So I pulled over to the side, and he just punched it and flew by me. But a little bit of I got a little stressed out there for a second. Almost had to use my Jack card. Hey, do you know Jack?
Wait, so with this 2-hour delay, would it have been better if you U-turned?
No, because I had friends.
Funny you mentioned that.
Funny, yeah. Thanks for that segue, Lou. I had the friends that I went with for the weekend. They actually turned around and took the long way around. They beat me home by 10 minutes.
All right.
So
you can save the gas, the driving time,
exactly.
And just chill for a bit.
Yep.
So normal circumstances, how far away are you from Bend? Like, how long?
3 hours, 3 hours, 10 minutes, something like that.
Okay, so it's normally a 3-hour drive. Okay.
Yeah, and then it being like 5.5.
I was going to say, and it became a 5+ hour drive because of this.
Yeah.
Dang.
So, but, I mean, I was in no rush, so, I mean, it's not a big, like, you know, I wasn't stressed. Like, there was nothing going on that I was like, oh, God, I got to get home, except for when the accident meter went off.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you were just standing on the side of the road in the woods. You could have just...
That's true.
The bears out. I'm sure you could have found a white rabbit or something.
Exactly.
A brown rabbit. Wait, no, this one's used. God damn it, no.
Dude, that totally reminds me of that Eddie Murphy joke. A bear and a rabbit. Shit in the woods.
The big brown shark is floating through the water.
And the bear says to the rabbit, do you have a problem with shit sticking to your fur? And the rabbit says, no. So the bear wiped his ass with the rabbit.
He said, good.
Okay, that was either the start of Delirious or the start of Raw, but that's how one of those Eddie Murphy stand-up started, was that joke.
And then the bit when he's talking about the G.I. Joe guy going into the G.I. Joe guy going into the cave when he's in the bathtub.
And then the big brown shark cave. I think it was the middle of Delirious, and there was like an under 18 kid there, and then he's telling the kid the joke so he could tell it back to his friends at school. Something like that. It's been years since I've seen either one of those, but damn. Now I have to check and see if they're on streaming, because those two are pretty damn funny. It's been a while.
You would think.
I agree. You would think they'd be on streaming, but who knows? A lot of this shit sometimes, and IMDb is wrong too. I was looking up, I can't remember what it was, something the other day. It was like, nope, and it's like, no, it's right here. It's right here on like HBO Max, whatever it was, and like, or Prime. It was Prime. Like, it was Nobody, because we saw the trailer during F1. We saw the trailer to Nobody 2, and my girl hadn't seen it. I was like, oh, okay. So after F1, we came back and watched Nobody, or the first half of it anyway. She was tired. But I looked it up on IMDb, and it said rentable tired on Prime. But she was actually tired. She fell asleep about 45 minutes into the movie. So it was like, but she's like, no, it says here it's on Prime. I'm like, IMDb says it's not. It says it's only rental available. So I'm still waiting for a damn app that's correct. That'll just, I'm looking for a movie, tell me what streaming device.
The hard part is that shit changes so frequently, and sometimes people don't even know. Like, nope. You'll be going in and be like, you might go in right now to watch the end of it, and they'll be like, oh, sorry, went off the 15th of July, you know? Like, yeah,
but you don't think the database can be, moved over to like apps so you can know?
You'd have to have, the problem is, I think a lot of that stuff they still do manually.
Bro.
Like, there's no automated way, because again, they want you to go and look, right? Like, that's part of the goal, is for you to go and look. That's why we don't have like a centralized, like, what Netflix used to be, right? Like,
that sounds like bad business, because I'm gonna be disappointed if let me go look, and it's like, oh, it's not here. And if my first thing I'm gonna do is switch to a different app and see if they have it. I mean, that seems bad.
But the problem is that you've already been in the app. That's all they care about. They don't even care. I'll be honest with you. I don't think they necessarily care if you watch something, because Netflix used to consider it a watch if you watched the first 10 minutes of something. So that's how come they could inflate their numbers so much, because they were like, oh, somebody, and that's why they autoplay the next episode, right? Or the next whatever it is, right? If you watch a movie and it comes up and says, hey, you might like to watch this. And then if you don't hit anything, like, it automatically starts playing unless you go in and like set it to not do that.
No, sir. Backdoor Girls Part 1 was not good. I do not want to watch the second one. There is zero interest there.
No, not Netflix. Netflix.
Netflix. Yeah.
Are you still jerking to this video?
You haven't touched the controller in a while, are you?
So I need to clean it up. Fuck.
Keeps slipping out of my hand.
Oh, man. So, Jack, speaking of my little aside there, do you plan on watching F1? Yeah.
Probably not. Oh, like, hold on, wait.
What aside? What do you mention?
Wait, wait, is there something to jerk off in F1?
Brad Pitt.
Carrie Conrad. I think that's her name.
No,
Carrie Condon.
I'm going to catch that on streaming.
Who looks a lot like the girl that's been in a bunch of, she was in
I know exactly what he's talking about. I can't remember her name either.
Free Guy.
But I was like, yeah, it looks like her also. I agree.
Well, when it started, I was like, is that her? And then the credits started rolling, and I was like, oh no, it's the girl who looks exactly like her. Like, So were they not able to afford her that they were like, okay, well,
right,
and that's not a disrespect to her. I thought she did a fine job in the movie, but the fact that they look Comer, she was from Killing Eve, right? Shoot. Fuck. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
There should be some sort of database for movies
with
on
movies.
The internet.
Yeah, but you have to do like
I just heard I just heard I couldn't trust it. So
there's that. Not if you're trying to stream something. Yeah. Don't do it if you're trying to stream something.
No, I mean it looks fine, but it's not something that.
It's 2.5 hours. I didn't know that.
Again, it's something like, do I leave the little one at home? You know, or do I put her in the fucking arcade next to the bowling alley for 2.5 hours?
I was close. Jodie Comer. There we go.
I don't know. Especially with everything going on with my mom, I'm like, I don't really have
No, that's fair. Just when it comes to streaming, give it a shot. It was actually a good movie.
Yeah, for sure. No, I mean, it's one of those movies that it looks good. You'll watch it once and be fine.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Unless you're an F1 fan, you might watch it multiple times.
Yeah. I mean,
unless you want to bitch about advertising.
Gran Turismo, that one was fine. I enjoyed that well enough. The one with the kid playing video games. So
was that F1 or Indy? I don't remember. That was F1 too.
It was kind of F1 adjacent, I think. It was like based in F1, but I don't know if it was like
it's like
I don't know if
F1
it was like
some
official, right? Like sometimes they can just kind of do the same type of thing without.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, either way, I enjoyed it. I didn't like getting the tickets for a Tuesday show. I was like, okay, cool. I was like 2.5 hours. I didn't know that was the case, but it didn't feel like it.
But that means your $5 goes that much further.
It did. But again, it was a good enough movie that it did not feel like 2.5 hours. It like the stuff that was in it to make it 2.5 hours needed to be there.
Right.
Whereas Superman seemed rushed to me.
It did, but it didn't feel very long either. Like everything just kind of. I thought it just one thing onto the next.
Well, that's the thing. To me, that's kind of a problem. It was kind of like that one movie that Duke's not aware of. That's bad grammar, of which Duke is not aware. That Star Wars one, where that one kind of just one thing led to another, and it just kept going. And there was no pauses for any kind of character growth, except.
But you know what? I'm not mad about. It introduced a lot of characters to start the new DC universe. But it wasn't like rough or like jarring, right? Like they're just there, and you just accept that they're there.
Yeah, I like in the beginning.
Oh, here's Green Lantern. Yeah. Oh, flashbacks. Here's him taking his O's. Here's Hawk Girl flashbacks.
Although I would have liked some kind of history, like at least with Green Lantern, they talked about, hey, I didn't join the Green Lantern Corps to this is the type of stuff.
He has a TV show coming out, so you'll get it then.
Well, that's the thing. It's like they didn't really explain that, and I would have liked to. Not so much for him, because with the Green Lantern Corps movie, I'm sure they'll explain his story there.
Yeah.
But Hawk Girl, I'm like, okay, do we have nothing? Why is she screaming all the time?
Because she's a hawk?
I guess. But that's not normal in the other Hawk Girl. Anytime there's a Hawk Girl, Hawk Boy, like even the TV shows, that's not a thing. So I would have liked to have understood why that was the case. Like even just like when they were sitting around and at the Hall of Justice, they could have just kind of chilled and had some kind of explanation. It's like I don't like exposition all the time. And this movie, because it was just one thing into the next thing and the next thing with like 3 stopping points, it would have been nice to have a little bit of filler in there.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
But
I don't want a lot.
I think that, and Gunn's not wrong, but they're just like, here, it's a movie right in the middle of the DC universe. There's stuff that happened before, stuff's going to happen after. It's like fucking Star Wars, starting as Star Wars on episode 4. Something happened before, something happened after. So they're just like, here, Superman's story, and here's his friends who aren't important. They're like his friends, and they're just kind of hanging out. You can find out why she screams later.
And if that's the case, I'm fine with that. If they do that, if they just let this go, I'm be irritated. But I didn't care about Green Lantern because I know his movie's coming up, so they'll explain.
Right. I have a feeling he has all that stuff planned out, at least for right now. Like everything that I read, while he doesn't have things fully fleshed out, I don't. And James Gunn has never struck me as somebody that's going to do something half-assed. Like if he's going to have something distinctive, like her screaming while going into battle or whatever, like he's going to have a reason connection to that at some point.
Right.
Well, he may have it, but is he going to share it? That's the thing. I mean, shit happens.
I think he will.
The audience doesn't always get it. Stuff gets cut and all this. And I don't care if they explain it in a show, a future show, Peacemaker, cartoon, Creature Commando Season 2. I don't care. Just explain it, because I'm sitting there watching this. And I'm like, so for me, it takes me away from it, because I'm like, I don't understand why she's doing this. Like Green Lantern, I kind of get. And again, it could be that simple. It could be that simple. If they would have just said that
like a
in the
sonic
movie,
boom came out of her or something. I guess, yeah.
If that was like when they were in the Hall of Justice and they were kind of going back and forth, if Guy Gardner would have made the joke or something about, oh, it's like your battle cry or whatever, and like, okay, that's and then now I know what it is.
Why do you scream all the time?
Or he
Not
would
because
of
you.
No, it would be he would know why, because they've been together forever.
Got him,
dude. That would have been funny, actually.
And then they had the guy go, got him.
but a quick little one-liner like that, and then you have the couple serious moments with Lois and Clark, and then the Pa and Clark. So there was a couple moments here and there, but overall it was like, can we let's just go to action A to action B to action C? It's like, come on, yeah. Like I feel like I'm watching Harry Potter 3 or, like I said, episode 9.
Episode 9? Is that Star Trek or something?
Yeah.
Yes, actually it is.
Episode 9 of Creature Commandos.
It'll never not be funny.
Overall,
I liked it though.
Yeah,
I
me too.
Didn't have any major problems with it. The one thing that actually annoyed me was Ma and Pa Kent were country bumpkins, dude. Like ignorant ass country bumpkins.
That is very true.
I did not like that portrayal of them. When she's like on the phone, like, can you hear us? Can you hear us all the way there in the big cities?
Never had a speakerphone before in her life. Although I thought it was funny to call the TV the box. That was funny. There's something on the box you need to see. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. But I'm not a huge Superman guy. I read like maybe a handful of comics. All my Superman is from Smallville, Lois and Clark, cartoon.
Justice League.
I don't know. Maybe there are versions of them that are country bumpkins. Maybe. I don't know. But in my Superman consumption, I've never seen them portrayed that way.
Yeah, me neither. That was weird to me as well.
Our movie conception consisted of Bo Duke and Bull Durham being Superman's dad. So
that's true. Well, now Rocket Raccoon is his dad, so
that's what I was going to switch to. I didn't like that they were going with the whole take over the planet thing, because that wasn't normal for me. I'm not used to Superman's dad having that.
But angle. See, I don't trust it though, because we got it from the bad guys.
But that's the thing. They made a point to make sure that was a legit.
But Homegirl legit is nanobots. She can fake that shit.
I mean, I guess they could retcon it later, but I think they were doing it on purpose, because that's how they moved the story.
And they might have. I mean, there's what did I play? The Telltale Batman games. Bruce's parents are like in cahoots with the Cobblepots and shit, like trying to take over Gotham and stuff. And they get killed because of like gang war stuff.
Even the Batman, right?
Yeah.
Even the Batman, his parents ended up being kind of shitty. Or not. No, I'm trying to remember, because it's been a while since I've seen it. But they were involved, probably not knowing how much they were involved. Right? Wasn't that what it was? Was like, we're gonna smear the Waynes because they do this thing that ended up being bad. But they didn't have like a direct connect. It was like their foundation. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
something they should have known about, but maybe they didn't.
But I guess it goes back to that. Like, it's like I've never heard a story ever of Superman's dad/mom. I guess because she was on it too. So it was Superman's parents saying, "Go take over the world, have a harem, and make half breeds." It's like that. No, that's not how Jor-El.
Lou hates interracial. He definitely hates interspecies.
I mean, come on now. Yeah. Let's be real. Everybody knows. That's
unless the dog's home and he's got a little peanut butter.
As long as it's not the chunky peanut butter. I don't want this feels weird. But yeah, that bothered me a little bit. I was like, that's not how his parents were. So I wonder if they're going to explore that more.
It also goes well with kind of gives Pa Kent's whole speech. You choose who you want to be. You're not who your parents say you have to be.
The story needed it. The story for Lex's point and for that moment on the farm. I get it. It's there and it works for it being there. I just wish they would have picked a different way to do it. It's like.
But DC also makes the bread and butter on multiverse shit. So fuck it. This is the Superman and Jor-El we have now. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, this is how it's going to be. All right, I guess it's fine. It's a different take. I didn't like it, but I didn't think it was horrible. Again,
right. It doesn't ruin the movie.
No, not at all. Not at all. And I understood that that's what it needed to move the story, especially with Lex's agenda. Because what other agenda could Lex have used? So,
any questions from the audience? Duke, you right there with the beard.
Lou, you said during the trailers that the Lex's how he was presented in the trailers bothered you, that you weren't a fan of that.
When that was me. Yeah, I didn't like that. He seemed like super racist and xenophobic.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, my bad. I assumed it was racism, so I was just assuming it was
totally fair. So, I was going to say you picked the wrong
Jack,
racist.
Did that vet out? Were the trailers misleading, or
he wasn't that bad until his little speech at the end,
I really like that.
Where he actually called him a piece of shit alien. I was like, "Whoa, sir."
Did you guys watch the lie detector thing I sent? Sorry, go ahead and finish your point, Jack, and then I'll.
Maybe.
I don't remember seeing a lie detector.
Fine. I get yelled at all the time for missing links and shit. And I send one fucking link, and you're like, "Duh, what? Duh, what?" No, sorry, Jack. Finish.
Hold on. Via text or something?
Yeah, it was in the group check. Tuesday or Wednesday. But go ahead, finish your point, Jack. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, I mean, it didn't make him as shitty of a person as being racist could have been. I think he explained it well enough. He had a couple of monologues throughout the movie, as Lex does. And there was one where I don't think it's so much that he's racist. I think he doesn't know another way to explain it, because he does say, "Yes, I am jealous that you are an alien and you're stronger than us, and you could take over the planet if you wanted. So and we're going to go extinct, and you're just going to be sitting here chilling." So I think that, I don't know, maybe this is a younger Lex and he doesn't know how to express himself. He needs to go to therapy or something. And then it just comes out as racist, where like I said, you cannot be as smart as Lex is and be racist. You can't, right?
Yeah.
So,
and he wasn't racist against the other ones.
No. Yeah, and he was fine with other metahumans. He's like, "Oh, they're kind of lame," but he wasn't he was only racist against Superman because he was an alien. So I think that he just had no other way of expressing himself except for calling him a piece of shit alien. And then Krypto beat the shit out of him.
So the trailers distilled that into maybe not what his true character was in the movie.
Yeah. I mean,
but again, it's a trailer, right? They have to cut it.
Exactly. Yeah, they need to make Lex look really bad. I mean, he was a really bad, horrible person in the movie. But yeah, to explain Lex is a complicated character, right?
Yeah.
He's rich. Why is he such a little bitch about everything? Why is he bald? But yeah, to boil it down to a trailer, you have to just say, you know what? Let's pick the worst thing that he could say, put it in the trailer, and we're done.
Yep. You suck. I'm going to kill everybody you know and everybody you love and your family and everybody else. While that might have been a 5-minute. That might have been a 5-minute monologue, but they just distilled it down to the 2 or 3 sentences to make your ears perk up in the trailer.
Yeah.
Basically.
But no, he did good. I thought everybody was super well cast. Even Victor Zsasz from Gotham played Mineral Man. He was really good at that too.
He really did. He really did hold that role really well.
Right.
And soon he'll be the guy from Twisted Metal.
Yep.
I can't remember his name right now, but
Calypso.
The guy who leads
Calypso,
who runs the tournament.
Season 2.
Yeah, that's coming out at the end of August. I think.
I thought it was end of the year. I didn't realize
panel at Comic-Con.
Yeah,
depends on when it is. We'll get to that. We'll get the Comic-Con talk for sure.
But I liked it. I had zero problem with it. Lou saw it a second time without hesitation.
I really did. It was like, because it was going to be, I'm going to watch it on Thursday. And if it's good, I'll go back with you on Sunday or Tuesday, whatever. And if it's not, you're on your own or go with your kids. And it was like, hey, can we go on Sunday? I go, yep. I liked it enough, or I had no problem. I did not think twice about it. It was just pick a time and I'm there. It was good enough to watch again. And I'm not going to say I liked it better the second time, because now the second time, obviously, I'm just looking to watch.
You're just enjoying,
yeah. And there wasn't much, like, I don't know. There wasn't anything as
There's
negative.
Nothing wrong with the movie.
Yeah. Again, it was the same things I talked about. It was the pacing seemed a little too fast for me, but it didn't make it a bad movie by any means. So I enjoyed it.
I think they had a certain amount of ground that they wanted to cover to get the new universe going. And so that's probably why it felt rushed, was that they didn't want it to be a 4-hour movie, or break it up into 2 movies or whatever.
It's funny you say that though, because I'm like, okay, they got the new universe going. They got everything established. I don't know if this movie needed that to be established. The opening 5 seconds when they explained what's going on over the last 300 years, it was like, okay, movie's over. The rest of it is just like, okay, let's play it out. And you'll see what I mean when you watch it. But I'm with Jack. I really. And kind of backtrack a little bit just because of the whole bullshit with this movie's woke and the whole immigrant thing. And I'm like, no, this movie has nothing to do with that. Really, the way they're trying to make a direct connection to current politics in this movie did not exist. No woke bullshit at all. No. Anybody who said that, Jack made a point earlier to me, and it was like, anybody who makes that comment did not see the movie, and that is absolute fact. If you say this movie is woke in any way, shape, or form, you did not watch this movie, because it is not at all.
I mean, Mr. Terrific did get a lot of screen time.
I mean, for real. And he should only get 12% of the time, so whatever.
Maybe 3/5.
So real quick,
yeah, exactly.
The link that
7% we can do it that way.
The link I sent you guys was the
I saw it.
Was the Vanity Fair. They do like the lie detector test. So
okay, hold on. Before you get into it, I'm like, I saw that. And then you gave it away. Turns out Superman is a big Star Wars fan. Respect. I'm like, oh, well, he told us what he wanted us to see. So that's why I didn't watch it. I was like, oh, here. I was like, here he told us, like, oh, if I watch this, I'm going to learn that Superman's a big Star Wars fan. I'm like, here he told us that. So I scrolled on. That's why I didn't watch it.
Okay. It was a good thing. It was a good video clip anyways. I try not to waste you guys' time with clips or wasted memes, unlike some people.
I can't imagine who he's referring to.
My favorite is when Jack sends something from Facebook, but it cut it weird. And I'm like, what? I think that's happened 2 or 3 times where it's cut it weird. And both you and Milo were like, what the fuck is this? And then Jack's like, oh. And then he like sends another one where it's like the top 2 inches of the screen, like explain what the joke is. And we're like, oh, okay. Now we get it. And he's like, sorry. But no, it was Lex Luthor, the character, the guy who plays Lex Luthor and the guy who plays Superman, who looks weirdly different when he has a fucking full beard and like a normal haircut and stuff. Like, it's crazy how different he looks. Like, I was like, wait, who in the fuck is that? Oh god, that's Superman. Oh shit. Mm-hmm. Damn, nice beard, son. Nice beard work, my friend. Respect. So they were doing a lie detector test with each other. Basically, one of them's on the lie detector while the other's asking him questions. And he said, he asked him, so Nicholas Hoult asked the guy who plays Superman, basically like, hey, like, you're a huge Star Wars fan. Can you recite any scene from the movie? And he's like, well, normally I would, but I've been busy, filming a movie. He's like, but normally I watch at least the original trilogy every 6 months. And I was like, damn, son, like, that's bold. Well done. I was like, holy shit, I don't even do that. And I
was about to say, you don't do that?
No. I got better shit to do. Yeah, just you, Lou. But even so, I was like, okay, like, way to fucking own that shit. I like that. And so then, so he said, okay, and he's like, actually on
myself.
He's like on all 2 of them.
Yeah, I watch it right after Mean Girls every 6 months.
There you go. So he said that on New Year's they watched the original trilogy and the Death Star 2 blows up at midnight, and I was like, damn, son, like, that's fucking hardcore, man. Like, you're like, nope, sorry, everyone, we're watching the original trilogy to go out on the year. I was like, and they're like, Dad, we did this last year. Don't care.
We'll do it every year forever.
Yeah, this is my shit.
You gotta like start it at like fucking 10:17 or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like that, yeah. So then he asked him. He said, "Would you rather continue playing Superman in the sequels, or do you want to be a Jedi Knight in Star Wars?" And he was like, he actually like sat there for like 15, 20 seconds. Like, I think I'd have to go with being a Jedi Knight. And I was like, okay, you're fucking Superman. Bye. I don't need to be sorry. One and done. But then he goes,
I'm out.
He was fun. It was funny because then he follows up. He goes, well, and it's kind of also because I've already been signed up for sequels for Superman. So this just means I can go negotiate better for becoming a Jedi Knight. I was like, damn, son, you got that bank too. You're going to walk into Filoni's office and be like, bam, I'm Superman, motherfucker. Make me a Jedi Knight.
Sir, I have the highest grossing Superman movie ever. So
yeah, no shit.
What can you do for me, Dave?
But it's very rare when you see somebody who has it's like a rising star or like a star of note, just like owning his, owning his geekdom type of thing. We get a lot of kind of people who are like, oh yeah, I'm a geek, and you're kind of like, okay, cool. But when this guy is
okay, Olivia Munn, calm down.
Yeah. I like dressing up like Slave Leia.
56:55. If you start Return of the Jedi at 9:56:55 and hit play, then you'll get to the Death Star explosion.
And I bet that motherfucker knows it too, because he's at home he's at home on New Year's Eve. He's like
forward,
waiting.
We got to skip the fanfare. Y'all made me late.
Shit, why is this buffering? Who's on the internet?
Like, nah.
Turn off your goddamn cell phones.
Shit, now you pop in a DVD for that. You don't risk it.
Yeah, exactly. You pop in the VHS on that one.
Oh man!
But
I'll say, do either one of you own a VHS player?
Yeah,
a VCR.
Yeah, I have the silver. I don't have a VCR, but I have the tapes.
Oh no, I own the tapes. So I'm just wondering if you had a VCR. Them? Yeah, I don't have a VCR either.
To be honest with you, I have a big hand. I've when Indy first came out on VHS and stuff. I have all those, and I've contemplated like sending them in to have them like digitized to just like, even though I can go download 4K versions of them right now, but kind of
nostalgia, sentimental value. I have these
since I don't have a way of watching.
I have a beta version of Return.
Nice.
I have when that came out, and we had a beta player. My dad still has a beta player and a beta camcorder.
There was a
inheritance, Lou, when he dies.
There was a video store near the house that closed, and I went in and got the original Empire Strikes Back VHS box because they had all three of them, and then when I showed up, the other two were gone for whatever reason, so I just grabbed the last one.
How are you gonna leave the best one for Duke to get?
I don't know. It was meant to be. But yeah, no, I just respected the shit out of him for owning that because,
that's cool.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. It was good to kind of get a shout out with him. When you get guys who are in Star Wars and they're like, I love Star Wars, and you're like, cool, yeah, because you're in it, right? But for somebody who is completely unrelated to that universe and has never been mentioned as far as like,
and is technically on the opposite side, being WB as opposed to Disney.
Yeah. So
shutting out the competition.
That was all. I thought it was a cool video, but they seem to really get along.
You sent it at 1600 hours, and that's when my lunch is over, so that's why.
Oh, wow! All the excuses.
It's a legit one. Though.
I was gonna say I don't even have excuses. I have reasons. It's like if you wouldn't have put the caption there, I probably would have watched it. So I'm like, ooh, all right, what's this?
Lou likes the vagueness.
I do. I really do. The vagueness is what makes me go look.
No more comments. I'll wait until you both react. All
you gotta do is check this out. It's like, oh, dude, check this out. And then it's like, oh, okay, I'm curious.
And I'll wait until you both react to it, and then I'll say, okay, we can talk about it now.
Yep.
All right,
yeah,
guys.
Without a doubt, that's me. I literally saw that and was like, oh, he told me what it's about, so I don't need to watch it.
I'm actually mad at old girl because she should have told me that before because I'm sure she sent you links and then made a comment and you just never watched the video, and then she's like, did you see that thing I sent you? And you go, no.
Nope.
So I blame old girl. You're listening. I know you're listening because you're the only person that listens to all our.
Not until next week. She doesn't like right now. She's
no. I'm saying it to future old girl. Is what I'm doing right now. This is past Duke telling you need to fucking give me a heads up on these things.
You're that purple hippo from Birdman. Hey, did you get that thing I sent you?
Thing I sent you? Yep. Birdman. I miss Birdman.
So F1, good. Superman, good. I don't think I saw anything since then because Tightwad Tuesday was F1, and then Thursday today was Superman.
Yeah.
Did you guys have anything for Tuesday? Well, Jack, you probably didn't.
I'm working.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I do on Tuesdays.
Did you have anything this past Tuesday? Because you were gonna watch. Yeah, you were gonna watch something, and you were like, "Oh, Jurassic Park." You were gonna watch Jurassic Park.
Yeah, that was on the docket, and then I didn't hear like one good thing about it, and I was just like, "I'm good." Like, I'll wait until it comes out on digital. Like,
I mean,
you get what you expect, right? It's Jurassic Park movie. That's like being disappointed with going to a Fast and the Furious movie or a Liam Neeson movie. Like, this is just like the last one I watched.
Yeah, exactly.
What did you expect?
Like, we all know that Liam Neeson has a particular set of skills.
Nobody's reinventing the wheel here.
Nope. And not even trying to, and nor should they.
Yeah, I mean, if it works, it works. I ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. Without a doubt. So
let's see. We watched Jurassic World last week, and then afterwards we went to go see. I got tickets for Blue Man Group.
Yeah, I remember that.
So. That was pretty good.
Did you get blown?
Loved it.
Jurassic or Blue Man?
Blue Man.
Did you get blown?
Wait, that was your first time going?
Yeah, no, we've never been. Mm-mm.
Wow.
Oh, I thought you went like a couple years ago. Oh man, okay.
That was pretty good though. I highly recommend it. If you come to Vegas, you need a show to watch.
Nothing but good things. I can't remember which one of my friends circle saw it. Like, who am I? But somebody.
Maybe we'll do that on the Saturday of football weekend,
right?
Maybe no, because we're gonna go to the Speakeasy probably, and then go drive go-karts while Jack sits on the side with everybody's purses and bags and shit because he's.
I only did that because somebody else was there with me, and I got to hang out and molest on her. She is definitely not going this time.
Nope. That is not happening. On the bright side, if it does happen, we have a direct line at 911. So,
that did happen last time. Somebody did call 911 last time.
There's two people in the pod that she doesn't hate with a passion. Yeah, I'm talking about Jack and you.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. You show your ding-a-ling one time, Duke, and that's what happens.
I didn't think it was unsolicited. I thought show me what you're working with meant...
You would think,
except we were at karaoke, and she was singing Mystical.
Yeah. And she just wanted a picture of me shaking my ass. It was weird.
Yeah. Well, the rest of us have one, so why shouldn't she have one?
Right? Yeah.
Fair's fair.
Oh, my God. So are you ever going to watch Ironheart, dude?
Yeah. My world. I was actually looking at my calendar during my emergency and realized, I actually have no plans until the 15th of August, and I was very, very happy about that.
Oh, holy shit!
I was like, damn, because
his condo's getting painted. He's getting all new furniture from IKEA.
Yeah, no shit. But I mean, I'm sure things will come up. But as far as stuff that I have on the calendar. Up until this week, I've had shit every single weekend for the last month and a half. It's just been.
You did say that a few episodes ago.
Yeah, you did say that.
You were talking about until middle of
doctor
July
appointment, the rescheduled doctor appointment.
Yeah, so I need to. I still need to.
July.
I need to do that now. So thankfully now I'm going. Oh, okay, I have time. So
I was going to say now you can do it.
Yep, and I got to read up on what I need to eat before and what other things I can do to make
Taco
it more
Bell.
successful. I know, huh?
Yep.
It's like me.
7-layer burrito.
I think, I don't know why I thought about it, but I thought about, you need to do this still recently. And I was like, if I had to do that to clear my system, what would I do? Like, over easy eggs. Because of my gallbladder issues, I can't go over easy eggs that well, or apple juice, apples, apple pie, stuff like that. So I was like, I know exactly what would clear my system. I have, over easy eggs and then with apple juice and then for dessert and apple pie. I'm like, okay. That would clear my system.
They're like, Lou,
you still have to take the medicine anyways.
Lou, we need you to drink this giant jug. And you're like, no, I got this. I just picked up stuff from McDonald's. I just went to McDonald's and Taco Bell. I'm good.
Look, y'all. Just save your chemicals. I don't need
Get the Del Inferno from Del Taco.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait to go
Colon
back
Inferno.
The freaking Del Tacos out here closed earlier this year, all of them in Colorado, except for one in Grand Junction, which is the western border. And it was like, okay. But they did say it might be a temporary thing where they go through their bankruptcy and blah, blah, blah. Sure as shit. Like 2 weeks ago, they reopened. And I'm like, oh, okay. Next opportunity I get. And I had an opportunity yesterday when I was doing a work event. It was coming back, and I went to Buc-ee's instead. But I was too full. I was like,
Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
But it was
Lou,
like,
I need you to pick me up a magnet from Buc-ee's next time you go. I'm collecting magnets from all the different Buc-ee's with the like one of the ones with the funny slogan and then where it's at.
Just send me a picture of one you have. That way I know to match it. I don't need you to have to hunt down which one Colorado has. But wait, would it be different? Because there's
it would just have a different. It would have
Northern
a different
Colorado
location.
And there's one in Southern. Oh, so it actually has the city.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not a Colorado one.
And the one that I'm looking for is one that says, "Ain't no potty like a Buc-ee's potty." That shit just makes me laugh every time I think about it.
But those bathrooms are so awesome, though. Jesus.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's the best magnet in the world.
For real, I walked in that. I didn't have to go yesterday, but when I went last year and I walked in that bathroom, it was like, you got to be kidding me! Look at this, like Jesus.
Angels were like,
for real. Cherubs in the corner singing, the whole thing. It was ridiculous.
But I love.
All they need is a bidet.
I love the billboards more than anything in life. Like you're leaving one Buc-ee's and getting on the freeway, and then the billboard says, "Got to go again, 278 miles." Got to go yet?
Oh my God!
Yeah, the girls wanted to go when we were in Florida, but it was like the opposite way from where we were. So we're like, nope, not this time. Not this time.
Are there any in California on our path? Okay.
No, I think the closest is about to be in Arizona.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
I think they're
Road
opening
trip.
up one. Yeah.
Yep. Road trip.
I have searched enough Buc-ee's stuff on my phone. It's now part of my news feed when a new one opens.
Man, it is so crazy. They've got like their icy dispenser has 7 flavors, or six, maybe 6 flavors. Their soda dispenser like 4 or 5 different sections. You know, they have like 6 or 7 per, and they're all different. It's like crazy. Their food. I actually did get their 3-meat barbecue sandwich, sausage, turkey, and brisket. Wasn't hungry, so I saved it for dinner yesterday, and I finally got around to eating it and was like, oh my God, this is my new favorite sandwich. It was just stacked. It wasn't like, we're going to give you a little bit. No, it was $12.99, and you got your money's worth easily. It was like, yeah, next time I'm up that way, I will get that sandwich every time.
And if you listen to the podcast, you know how fucking cheap Lou is. So if Lou says you're for real.
if
our
you talk
frequent
about
listeners.
value.
The fact they give you a sample, like you can just make laps, fucking Costco and that shit, because they're like, "Oh, would you like a warm nut?" And you're like, "Yes, I would."
Try these nuts?
Would you like a piece of fudge? Yes, I would. Would you like to try the barbecue brisket? Yes, I would.
Hey, what was the cookie dough cookie bites or something like that? That was next to the almonds, pecans, and
the fact that they have a case with like 32 different types of beef jerky, like.
Dude, for real. It's not even cheap though. I didn't get no beef jerky yet. Back to me being cheap.
But the fact that you have a case that just like, but I mean, beef jerky is crazy expensive.
We're all
anyways.
Have to get Buc-ee onesies and do the podcast wearing Buc-ee onesies.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know how many times I've been at some
cookies. I got to ask her the cookies.
Where'd the cookies go?
No. They were her cookies. She got them for the kids and everything. But I wanted to ask how they were. That's all. Because it was like, basically, it was a 6-pack, and then there's individual, so it's buy 5, get 1 free, the way it's priced out or something like that. So I was like, oh, I forgot to ask how they were, because that way I know to add it to the list or not. So, but yeah, the stuff that they have there, the dessert cups, the chocolate pie cups that are in like a icy cup, the banana pudding, the key lime pie, it was just like, I was just shocked. Because again, I went there before because I think I grabbed a shirt for Jack last year or the year before last, either way. And it was like, all right, this place is pretty happening. I forgot that it's a gas station. I was like, oh, I could have got gas when I was there. I totally forgot.
What the fuck, dude? Like, it's a gas station, and you're like, I bought all this stuff, but
I totally did.
I was down to get gas though.
Bruh, I was like less than a quarter of a tank. I still had another like 30 miles to go. I was like, well, I guess I'll get gas at Sam's Club when I get into Longmont.
I could just see Lou on his phone, like, closest gas station.
0 miles.
It says 500 feet. What the fuck? Where?
Not even. It was like 48 feet.
I don't see the chevron.
I was going to say, from where I parked, I was parked right next. I just got into my car, just drove off, and I'm looking down. I'm like, oh, I need gas. I don't know.
There's another billboard sign. Like, did you forget gas, Lou?
Dude, that they need that sign for me. They
make a U-turn.
Because I'm on my way leaving. I'm getting on the freeway, and I'm like, I don't know where to get gas. I know. There's a Sam's Club in Longmont. I can make it there.
I'm going to email them motherfuckers tonight and be like, my friend forgot that you were a gas station when he bought his fucking 3-meat sandwich. Can you please put a billboard?
A wild cherry slushie.
Can you please put a billboard up that says, hey, Lou, turn around and get gas?
Yeah. It was kind of funny because I thought I was going around the circle. Like, okay, I'll go to Longmont Sam's Club. And then I get on the freeway. I look over to the right, and there's all these gas pumps lined up against Buc-ee's because I could see it on the right side as I go on the freeway. I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess I could have did that. Not that I know what the price was, whether or not it's more expensive than...
Yeah.
Right.
Know. But the fact that I totally forgot that it was a gas station. The worst part is when I was explaining it to my niece, because after the event, like a group of us met up at Buc-ee's, and I would explain it to her. I'm like, it's like a giant gas station, convenience store, Walmart, all had a baby. And she's like, okay. So I even included it in my description and still forgot when I got there.
To me, it's wild that all that stuff is made in-house, too. Like, and it's not like Kirkland where it's just kind of outsourced from different things. Like all that shit's just made there or shipped from Buc-ee's. Like it's all Buc-ee's brand.
It's all Buc-ee's stuff.
Yeah.
And they make the announcement, like when they open a pack of brisket, they're all yelling. Is that a normal thing?
Weirdos.
I would yell if I opened up a packet of Buc-ee's brisket every time.
Right.
We were there long enough that we heard it like 3 or 4 times because it was like, I'm like, what is?
And you still didn't get fucking gas. You were there for them to open up 4 packages of brisket.
I was in the store. I don't remember seeing a gas pump in the store. I saw that food though. That food definitely got my eye. My first thing I did, I went right to the Roosevelt's, and they had 5 different ones there. So I went there first, and then I went roaming around.
Nothing good though.
Nah,
the same stuff that they've had for a minute.
Yeah.
The black shirt just doesn't fit right for the Sith stuff with R2 in it.
Yeah, I had the same problem with it.
The Empire poster shirt is too busy.
Sorry.
It's a Mustafar. It's mostly a Mustafar themed. Okay. So it has like Anakin and Obi-Wan fighting, but then like R2's there, and like then Sidious with his lightning is out there.
It's the little pictures, right? So it's like
kind of,
yeah. Okay, it's not like it's a big print. It
looks like a wallpaper from like the 80s that our parents would have got us.
Okay, yeah. One of those
where it's like weird random shit. Yeah, it's from the same movie, but it shouldn't be.
I dropped it in the group text so you can see all 5.
Thank you.
Because they had some WWE ones that you might.
Because I'm an American.
So the black one, the Empire one, I didn't mind the poster one, except it's too busy. I mean, it's like because obviously favorite movie,
right?
But it was like, could you space this out more?
Right.
And the trading. The trading card. Sorry, go ahead, Jack. You were going to talk about
the trading card one is okay, but like they're mixing like different movies in it. Like that Padme's from episode 2. I think that Yoda's from 3.
Roosevelt, we're talking about you. Feel free to drop us each a shirt.
Right.
I'll be happy with a 20. I'll be happy with a 20% coupon.
If we had been paying attention earlier, it was one of the founders' birthday. He posted a video thanking everybody, happy birthday and all this shit. And then he dropped a 40% coupon in the video.
Damn.
Yeah. He's like, it's good until 7 p.m. I saw it at like 7:01.
Oh, man. I might have actually picked up some ones I've been sitting on. It's like, maybe. There's a bunch of maybes.
Yeah, I need to post some reviews since I fucking wear these things I mean, this isn't one now.
Yeah, you do. But... Well, you don't have any codes right now?
No, I just need to do... I do. I mean, I think I have like 4,000 points, so I think I can get like $20 off a shirt or 25 or something like that.
Can you use your points and your discount?
No.
No.
I did. I cashed in a bunch of my points to get my my Thing shirt, so I think I paid like $20 for it.
I was besides the Thing one, I was kind of unimpressed with the Fantastic.
Yeah, they were just okay.
if I was more into Fantastic Four, I would have grabbed that polo. That polo looked pretty badass.
Yeah.
But I just don't care about Fantastic Four enough.
Yeah.
And it sold out too. That's not going to happen.
No, it's not because it's sold out. So he
not even that. Just like Pedro as Reed is not my jam. The girl in the lead, Sue Storm, she okay, but it's like if she was a hottie, I might be more into Fantastic Four, but she's not.
They should have got somebody like Jessica Alba to play her or something.
Yeah,
that'd have been cool.
They should have thought about that. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Other than the whole, DEI, Sue's white, blonde hair. Get it right.
So you didn't like when Michael B. Jordan played Johnny either then? So
Sue is blonde and white for
That's
the new
my
one.
point. Jessica Alba is not.
Oh.
Although I did like the guy who played Reed in those first two movies, I thought he was fine.
Yeah.
He seemed to fit the role to me. But yeah, no. Although
Pedro has to be in everything now. It's the rule.
For real.
Yep.
As much hate as that Michael B. Jordan Fantastic Four got, I actually didn't mind that movie.
I didn't watch it. I ain't watched it yet.
Yeah,
I pulled a Lou.
Don't get me wrong. I
pulled a Lou. I'm like, no. Johnny Storm isn't black.
Johnny Storm is not black. Adopt him.
And that was before he was Michael B. Jordan. And I was like, nope.
Mm-hmm. But don't get me wrong. It was not a good movie. I'm not going to sit there and support this movie. It was not a good movie, but I didn't mind it. The way everybody's like, oh my god, this is Battlefield Earth. I'm like, no, it is not Battlefield Earth. It's on a whole different.
Yeah.
But they could have done way better with that, obviously. So I don't know. We'll find out in fucking 10 days.
2 weeks, yeah.
No, 11 days. 24th. Man,
crazy.
I can't believe it. Like I'm on the road. I'm on the road to con in 9 days. Less than 9 days. Jesus.
Yeah, I have to find more than the 4 things that I want you guys to pick up for me.
No, you don't. My shopping list isn't even that long.
I mean,
you know what?
Well, and again, it's really one thing. And hey, if you happen to be in that area, if you happen to go to UCC and you pick up a blind box thing for yourself, I'll take one. Sure.
You want a little boo-boo? I got you.
No.
Yeah, of course. Blind box or what?
The animation cells.
Oh, those. Yeah.
For $25, whatever. You're not going to lose. You might not get what you want, but they're not bad. None of them are bad. There's just some of them that
are better.
I would want more than others, but whatever it is, it's fine.
I actually have 20-something things on my list, but the 20-something things are oh, this is kind of cool, or this is kind of cool. I'm looking at my list. I'm like, that Vader Luke thing from Moose Toys, that little.
Yeah.
That's on my list. And then those stickers that Duke wanted, that booth, that's on my list twice for the stickers. And then there's a Bluey keychain. And obviously not, this list isn't all just for me. It's old girl's going to want some of it.
You know what's not on Lou's list? Thundercats group pen.
Snarf. How are they going to leave that?
Snarf needs to be the fucking chase.
When they say complete
right?
set, I'm like, no.
Tell me you don't make Snarf the chase on that shit.
Right.
Come on.
I mean, if they were blind boxed, yes.
If they're a blind box.
But that's what I'm saying.
But if you're doing a set, how do you not, you don't even have Jaga? I mean.
I thought Jaga was on there. I thought he's in the back.
No, I didn't. I only saw the main 6. Yeah, because Wily Kit.
Tara, Panthro, Lion-O, Wily Kit, Wily Cat, and Tigra. And Panthro. 7.
No, you said Panthro.
6. No, it's only 6.
Yeah, you said Panthro.
Tigra, Panther, Lion-O, the kittens, and Chitara.
Yeah, it's the main.
But he's not in the back?
Don't get Snarf.
I thought I saw my bad. I thought I saw him in the back.
I mean, they could use that for advertising for the picture, but for the actual pins, it's just those 6.
I am kind
of limited to 350. You need to buy it anyways. Fuck you.
Probably. But
if you don't, then you know what? You basically aborted Snarf by not supporting it.
All right, fine.
That makes you a goddamn liberal. That makes you a liberal, Lou.
I'll add it to my list.
No,
God damn it, you guys.
Yes, it does. You're aborting Snarf. Snarf.
Snarf.
You're aborting Snarf.
You're snorting Snarf. You're snarfing.
You're snorting abortions. Wait, what?
I'll add the.
Now I am a liberal if I'm doing that. Yeah, so add that to your list. The other thing from
I was going to make a really bad Superman joke there, but I decided not to.
The sadness looked kind of cool.
It does. And I think it's supposed to be glittery or some shit.
Yeah, it's a glittery one. Although, like I was saying, I'm going down my list right now, the Hasbro Skyfire, I didn't see it on the list anymore. It's did they remove that?
That's interesting.
Yeah, I was
I wonder.
all right,
Like I said, I wonder if something happened at in customs or something, because I remember we talked about that because both of us were like, "Oh, that's fucking cool as shit." Like,
yeah. So I don't know. I mean, it's kind of early for customs, unless they know for sure it's not going to clear by the 23rd.
Right.
Then I got some posters. I don't remember which ones. I got some posters from Lucas Civilian. Oh, I think I put this again stuff that was interesting. Not necessarily I'm going to buy those tiki glasses. There's the droids one.
yeah,
oh shit!
that
And
was
there's
on my
Duke's language.
Yep, that was on my list. From that's yeah.
I remember that was on your list, and then the ATST with Chewy tiki cup.
I was okay. I'm okay on that one. I don't know. To me, some of the bigger, more complicated tikis, I would prefer to have tikis that I'm actually going to use, and I have a hard time trying to figure out where I would use that one.
Okay.
And you're down with sound with the JYK all day one? That was the one we talked about, right, Lou? He has a sticker for with
because he has the Soundwave sticker. Yeah, that's on my list.
And the print, of course.
Yeah, I was going to say the print I pre-ordered. I think that's the same booth. Jack, is that the booth where you linked?
Yeah, I think so.
Ago? Yeah, I pre-ordered that one.
Yeah. I sent it to you when it went up for pre-order.
Yep, and I did it. I got my. Matter of fact, I did it late where there was like 7 left. I'm like, oh shit, let me do this right now. So I got that.
A wicked print from my wife. It has foil on it, so she's all over that.
Really, is that still available? Because old girl might want that.
I'll find it for you. Hold on.
Okay, cool.
I'll text
and then there's she wanted the Chris Mays did a Wild Robot print, so that one. Obviously, all the symbiote plushes for Transformers for me.
Oh yeah.
Monogram had a Grogu lanyard. It looks like.
Yeah, Monogram.
Monogram has a couple. There's that.
That's on your list too.
That's
there's
on my
Fallout
list,
one that I want to get for Big One.
Oh, I was gonna say that I put that on my list too because I was like, "There's a Fallout one." I don't know if you saw that. Okay, you did.
The Gamora and Nebula
trading. Go ahead.
The Gamora and Nebula 2-pack is kind of cool. It's like the neon color. It's the $7 a pop.
Oh,
it's autographed.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I saw that Friday. That sounds familiar. Let's see. Oh, Kota Bakaya is going to have some
trading cards or some shit, right?
Anime cards, they're like maybe freebies, but there's 3 different ones, so that's on my list for the Kota Bakaya card. Thrill Joy. I might jump into Thrill Joy just as an investment because I think that's going to push Funko out of the picture, and may as well jump in while I can. Then
it's a bet, but all that stuff's always a bet,
Well, of course, that's what I'm saying. If it works out, great. If not, great. I'm only going to get a handful of them. So if again, right there, the start of this thing, and if it goes well, it goes well. I'm in the beginning. If it doesn't, then I'm not going to lose money off of a Comic-Con exclusive.
That's true.
So, and then Keepsake Cards had the Invincible set. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
They obviously BB Create and their pins. I'll debate if I do the full set again, but the Godzilla one, I saw that one in Denver, and I knew about the Porg one, the Los Cat. They told me about that when I was talking to the guy. And then there's the Stitch with the Porgs around him sticker. That's on the list for sure. Then obviously Fig Pin, and then tomorrow or Thursday? Somebody has the SDCC. You can pre-order the Jurassic Park cards. Oh, Cryptozoic.
Cryptozoic. They have a bunch of stuff that looks like goes up tomorrow. It's tomorrow at 10.
I think tomorrow is just a one thing, and then Thursday is everything else. Like those gold and black statues that are $200 a piece.
Yeah.
Those are Thursday, I think, and I think maybe Batgirl and Jurassic Park is tomorrow. Something like that. But either way, that's kind of on my list too. I'll debate about it, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I remember seeing this. Jack, he just texted over the Wicked print.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I saw that. I thought you said Wicked like Ewok.
Oh no!
I was like, she might want that one, but I was like, oh shit, she might want this one too. I'm still gonna send it. Oh, actually, she's on the blog, so she knows.
If you guys happen to do yesterday's, I would be down with the Rick Grimes and Negan pins.
I was going to say, that might be the oldest. If there's anything there, Fallout.
I have not seen anything. They are very slim on Fallout this year for her.
Well, I guess they're waiting until next year after the second season comes out.
Right. But blog was talking about Prime hasn't put any of their stuff on this Comic-Con schedule. Like Gen V popped up for a second and then disappeared, but there are no Prime video.
Are they backing up
panels or anything? Or
well, no, there's there's
promotion.
empty spots. There's empty spots on the schedule.
Okay,
and I guess maybe Prime's figuring out when to put what where.
Oh, okay, so they're Prime spots, but they don't know what specifically.
Yeah, it seems like that. But this close to the con with the schedule out and everything, it's kind of weird.
I was thinking the same thing. And don't they usually sponsor something?
Yeah.
Lanyard or whatever.
Something. Bag.
No, WB. Oh, is it still WB doing the bags? I don't remember.
I think so, yeah.
I thought they had a couple different sponsors for the bags, but
yeah, it's usually just one, and they just mix it between their IPs. Yeah, I'm almost certain. I'm trying to remember what last year's was, but I thought it was WB. But
you know,
maybe
I
it was
haven't seen
ABC
any exclusives from Twink.
I thought I did. I thought I saw them pop up last week. Not 100% sure about that, but I thought you had to do this, go to the blog and search. But yeah, so
this is such a boring pod.
Jack,
hey, let me do a search for this.
Right, but Jack, you're not wrong though in the sense of there's not a whole lot to get. Like I put 20 things on my list, and not all of those are just things I thought were cool. Not
right.
Things that
it's like when you do your schedule. I want to watch all these panels. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing I know, like really for sure, that I am getting are the symbiote plushies. It's like that is 100%. I know.
Twink has a crypto plushie keychain. That might be a thing.
Yep, I was going to say I thought I saw Twink was out there. So here's where Jack's expertise comes in, and he starts flashing up different images of all the stuff we're talking about for these exclusives.
Right
when he edits the pod.
Bling, bling.
Oh no, they have a Nadia doll plush. No.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. Man, what we do in the shadows? Are you guys all caught up with that? Did you guys even watch? Jack, did you even watch that one?
Yeah,
I got through like half of the first season. I was watching with the oldest, and then she gave up on it. And I just never got back to it.
Okay, I finally finished earlier this year. I was behind the last season, and it was I want to say January.
Yeah. Twink has a ton of tikis and shit too.
They don't have a lot of pins like they usually have, though. That's weird.
It's all toys and
they have
plushes,
some.
It looks like
they have some. But
they have a Sonic 3. They have a crypto keychain. No, just the Sonic pin because all the rest of them are all the other all the rest of them are all the rest.
It usually does. I'm like, oh, that's just boring Comic-Con shit. Nobody cares about it.
Well, until after Comic-Con, then they'll care about it.
And I'm like, what did you guys do at Comic-Con?
Not a whole lot going on though. It's like not least on my side.
I mean, there's no football.
No, not until end of the month. Hall of Fame game.
No movies till Fantastic Four. I mean,
well, you got the Smurfs movie this week. What are you talking about?
You know what? When we left Superman, everybody's like, "Why don't you have tickets for that yet?" I'm like, I don't know if everybody wants to see it. Shit,
I definitely don't. Smurfette does not sound like Smurfette.
I don't like that either.
It's like Papa Smurf is Dan Goodman. Like, really?
I mean, that's not horrible.
It doesn't sound like Papa Smurf, though. I want the cartoon voices from the 80s.
That's true. They're probably dead, bro.
I know they are, but somebody that sounds similar, too, would be good enough.
That's
between
true.
Between all the Star Wars people we know, they could do it. They can get those voices right. Where are you, Matt Wood?
That's right.
Where are you, James Taylor?
Arnold Taylor.
Right.
Yep. For real. It's like Lantern. Come on, guys. Step into the Smurfs. But yeah, I was just like, So yeah, there's something else is coming out, like a horror movie, I think, coming out on the 18th too, or something. It was like your choices are Smurfs or this other one. Neither one of them are like, I guess I have a week off.
I know what you did last summer.
Yeah, there it is. Which with a stupid ass title. God, that's so dumb. Ugh.
Look, that movie came out 1,000,000 years ago. Kids these days don't even know about it.
Well, you have to know about it because they're bringing back freaking Jennifer Love Huge Tits and freaking Freddie Prinze. Come on now.
But if it's just like, oh, you've been through this before without knowing that it was a movie, it's like, oh, we're hooking up with these old people. It's like fucking It or something. It happens every 20 years.
That shit's on the internet, man. These kids with their social media, they would absolutely know there was an original. And if they use the same ass title instead of something different, like they should have.
Actually, as somebody that works with a bunch of kids, no, they don't.
Really? They don't keep up with that on social media? You figure if you want to watch this movie, everything's going to hashtag all. Oh, wow.
They don't know nothing, dude.
So these kids just stay stupid, though.
Willful ignorance. Unless somebody puts it on TikTok. If it ain't on TikTok, they don't know about it.
Don't have the. Don't be wrong. Stuff I've seen on TikTok has been entertaining. Like if it's on Facebook, somebody copied something or whatever, or Twitter. And no, I'm not calling it next. That's fine and all, but not for me. I did not download it. Don't have the app. Not going to have the app. Still waiting for it to be banned. Whatever.
No. The president's best friends with them now.
I'd say Duke over there froze. He's like, social media, I'm out. I can't believe you could contribute. You got rid of yours for no reason. Wait. Time out. Okay, no, never mind. I get it now. I'm like, and how'd you get spoilers of Superman if you don't have social media? But I forgot it was YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube is basically social media.
YouTube is social media, though. You have that one. You're a hypocrite.
Yep. You exposed me, Lou. I'm a hypocrite. If there was another avenue for me to watch videos without there being YouTube, I would totally be doing that. But there's nobody. Everybody who
TikTok.
That's social media.
Twitter. So is YouTube. You said other than YouTube. We're giving you options that are also social media.
No, I was saying non-social media. If there were video sites that weren't just dumb kids doing dumb dances.
Get him a fan so he can get on his next cruise.
Influencer. This is why Jack's going to become a big deal and we're just going to get left in the dust.
That kind of reminds me.
I'm the Beyonce of this bitch.
Man. Okay, Smurfette.
That's Rihanna.
They're all the same. Whatever.
No, Rihanna's an immigrant. She's from Barbados. She's a pirate.
She dark-skinned, blackish singer. Same.
All right, Lex Luthor.
Are you gonna tell me like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion are different people also? They're not.
They all sound the same to me.
That's what I'm saying. They're all the same person.
And Cardi B's BBL smells like a hot garbage bag, according to her ex-boyfriend.
Oh, wait. What's
he said, I tried to hold it down, but that shit smelled like a hot garbage bag in July. I was like, damn.
That's a hell of a description. But also, What's the BBL?
No.
Brazilian butt lift.
What?
Brazilian butt lift.
That's a thing.
God damn it, Lou.
My God.
It's like a boob job for your butt.
Oh my God. Wait, how does it stink, though? How does a surgical procedure
ruptured or something?
Okay.
What's wrong? What's fucking wrong?
Maybe her WAP dripped into it.
See, I'm pretty sure one of those three women sang that song.
She did. I think it was Cardi and Megan.
Oh, there you go. So she sang it to herself, with herself.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
It was a duet, non-duet.
Yeah. Beyonce, Rihanna, whatever. Same.
One's blonde and married to a camel. The other got beat up by Chris Brown.
I couldn't tell you which is which.
All right. Yeah, it's off. We're off the rails. We're officially off the rails.
We're trying to educate Lou on black music.
Dr. Kimball just jumped off the bus.
It's like, what? I'm like, I don't know what these guys are talking about.
I did not tell my wife. I don't care.
But I can tell you that Allison Chains sang 3 songs during their set for Ozzy's last tour thing. I can tell you about that.
Except for
his old ass just
except for Lane Staley.
Yeah, basically.
I can't believe he's still alive.
Dude, for real.
I don't think he is. I think Sharon. No. I think Sharon's just puppeteering him just to keep the money coming in for a little bit longer.
Yeah,
yeah. Weekend at Bernie's. Get through this concert last week, and now let's move on.
Some guy just had his hand shoved up Ozzy's ass and was singing "Paranoid."
Oh man. Also, that's the other thing. So, speaking about other black music, Roger Waters. I was actually going to go to his fucking movie thing that they're doing, but it's during Comic-Con, so it's like, how am I supposed to do this?
Right? How am I supposed to do both, dick?
Yeah, right. It's like, man,
do you not know when Comic-Con is? Superman. The new Superman knows when Comic-Con is. How
exactly.
do you not?
Who doesn't know? Who doesn't want Pink Floyd?
I guess, I mean, we haven't talked about this, but I guess it's kind of cool that George Lucas is finally going to Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah.
But
I didn't read the panel. I saw he was going. I was like, I saw him in India. I don't care.
I think, it's to promote.
It's for the museum.
Yeah, it's to promote his museum.
Oh, okay. Now I get
Guillermo
it.
del Toro is going to be with him. It'll be good.
Yeah, okay.
It'll be the first time anybody fights to get into Hall H on a Sunday.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw that there it was like, okay, Hall H Sunday back, and then obviously George Lucas in the panel. I was like, okay, cool. Again, I stopped at George Lucas and was like, oh, cool, but been there, done that. Although not obviously something different. Didn't care too much. If it's something to do, great. If it's not great, I mean, I don't know.
Is there no Star Wars panel this year?
It's got to be Friday.
It's like a publication, and
is it not Friday Star Wars anymore?
Are they not talking about Mando and Grogu?
Oh, that's a good question.
No, we just had Celebration.
Wow.
There ain't nothing to talk about.
There's no panel for that? You figured new footage? It's been, a couple of months later, 3 months later.
Well, it's going to come out before next Celebration. So you'd think they would have something.
Is it out before next con?
Yes.
Like when
it comes out in May.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, they probably should have did something this year. That's odd that they're not doing that. Because there's no D23 next year, right? It's the year after.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, so that's where they're not doing
So is 2026 a void year for Disney then?
I don't know.
Because there's no Celebration and no D23?
Because there'll be something. Because they'll have Doomsday for next Comic-Con. Because it comes out in December.
No. But I'm saying for Disney, there's no D23 or Celebration next year.
Correct.
So there's nothing next year for Disney. Disney's not hosting an event for 2026?
That's what I thought. Wasn't D23 this year?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Okay. Because I know, obviously, Celebration is 27.
We are the most prepared podcast.
Yeah, we are.
Ever.
We know everything.
Ever.
Ever.
After it gets edited, it'll be 57 minutes, so it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
There'll be one time when Jack has to rearrange stuff to make us actually sound smart. It's going to be
right. No. Cut out all the. Let me look this up. It's like, no, we're just gonna. Yeah, it's Fisk.
Yeah,
right.
Nothing next year. Wow,
I don't see anything. I'm looking. I'm
crazy.
Looking
I mean, maybe they're just saving to fucking unload both barrels for 2027. But
right.
Yes, they could.
Well, because they have the new land that they're going to be building, so that'll be that won't be done next year.
Which part?
Magic Kingdom and Disney World.
Disney World.
They're getting rid of.
They got the Villains Land is opening. They got
anything new at Anaheim?
Yeah, they're building Avatar.
Where was it? Like
where the Monsters Inc. ride is in DCA.
So are they removing that then to put in? Okay. Oh wait, I like that ride.
Right?
I was like, that sucks. I kind of enjoyed that one, but whatever.
And also Muppet Vision, right? Isn't that going away? That's going away because
that was in Florida, and that left. Like 2 days before we were there. I was so mad.
And that's being replaced by
Monsters Inc. Land.
Okay, moving from Anaheim over there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically. And then, I'll admit the schedule's out all 4 or 5 days, and for Comic-Con, I have not looked at it yet.
Okay.
I've only noticed what's on Twitter. Like I knew, like the legal geeks. I know they're there Thursday for Jurassic Park and Friday for Daredevil, and Friday will be a iffy. We'll see how that plays out.
Yeah.
But Thursday I'll definitely do on that panel. And again, I looked at it on their website. It's just Twitter popped it up because I follow legal geeks. It's like, oh, cool, sweet. I'm going to that at 6:00 on Thursday, and then get out at 7, then head to the theater for Fantastic Four. But yeah, I mean, I try to do the early look at the panel thing. It is like, why bother? I'll have plenty to do while I'm in line or whatever, waiting down.
This is true.
Wednesday night when we're sitting down waiting to get in for preview night and stuff like that. So I'll look at it then. I was like, if something stands out, great. I'll add it to my list. But I really like that insert that they give us.
The grid.
Insert. Yeah, the grid is where it's at.
Yeah.
Get my Sharpie, circle everything. So it's like, I just know better. It's like, I know I'm not going to, why bother? I know what I'm going to do. So just stop pretending I'm going to look at the schedule. And then I'll have the app and I'll add everything to the app. Hopefully it's working. I haven't even looked at I think we have till Thursday to do our lottery stuff.
Yeah.
I'll do that probably Tuesday. That way,
big one's like, if they don't have an exclusive Labubu, then why would I put everything in for Pop Mart? I'm like, I don't know. But it's weird they haven't said anything yet.
They don't have an exclusive Labubu?
They haven't said one way or the other.
But Pop Mart has a booth?
Yes. And it's in the lottery.
And they're in the raffle. So they must have something big planned.
But it may not be a Labubu.
Yeah, because they do all kinds of other stuff.
Okay. I don't know.
And in that case, just do UCC and buy those Labubus.
I didn't realize there was Labubus there. I thought it was just those 3-something and Thrilljoys.
Yeah, they're supposed to have like all 3 or 4 sets of Labubus.
Well, you could always use the extra pass for all Labubu or Pop Mart or all UCC. I was talking to a girl about that too. It was like, she's like, no, nothing kind of stands out. I'm like, well, we can just do the UCC thing or just help oldest one out. I was like, all right, well, I was like, let's look at it Tuesday. She's like, all right, sounds good. Because then she's back to her place after that. So I was like, okay, so Tuesday we'll look at it and we'll do mine, we'll do hers, and we'll do the extra one, all of it on Tuesday night. So.
I'm looking at reactions to the Superman movie, and somebody said, I will forgive the guy bellowing at the screen throughout the movie tonight. I will forgive him for just about anything, because the first thing he said in reaction to Superman's first entrance, which is very dramatic and is followed by a hush of silence, was, oh shit, it's Superman! What movie did you think you're in, brah?
We've already seen that scene like 1 million times since last year.
Right, it's been in every trailer.
I thought we were at the Smurfs. God damn it.
Right, real loud, stand up. That ain't Papa Smurf. I'm out.
Flip your popcorn over.
I mean, he's wearing blue and red, so it was hard to tell at first.
Exactly. Could have been Papa. You just didn't have a beard.
Anything
that
going on
reminds
this week?
me. I saw a trailer that the Thing had a beard.
Right? My man's grown a rock beard.
How do you have a rock beard?
It's been in the comics, though. When that first came out, people were talking about it, so it is a legit thing.
I hope they explain it, because I'm not going to explain hot girl screaming, but maybe I'll get full circle.
And also, they said that Ben only ages 1 day for every year he's alive.
Good Lord!
Yeah.
Was that in the comics too?
Yeah.
Good Lord. Okay. 365 years to get 1 year.
Yeah.
I want to know Superman. Like, how does he age? Because that Kingdom Come comic where he's older, how many thousands of years in the future is that? Because I thought he aged super slowly.
Yeah.
No pun intended, super slowly. I'll look that up too.
Super slowly.
Did you lose your lighting, dude? What happened?
He turned his phone off.
No, sorry. Let me
smile at him, Lou.
I was sorry, I'm on a screen that I've darkened.
Okay. It's no big deal. It's just been dark the whole time.
I stand corrected. Twisted Metal actually comes out the end of July.
Oh, even sooner.
So
shit.
Twisted Metal, July 31st. I was looking to see what TV was coming out. Strange New Worlds premieres this week, so that's exciting.
Yeah, 17th, I think.
Yeah.
Do they do one at a time, or they drop them all?
The first one looks like there's going to be 2 for the first week, and then after that, it'll be 1.
It's weekly? Okay,
yeah.
I'll wait until August and watch it in September. Because that shit's done. Yeah. Oh, damn it. There was a trailer. The Ryan Reynolds trailer looked good again. There's another trailer that I saw today. I was like, oh, was that on our list? I don't think it was, but I can't remember what it was. Remember what trailers you got, Jack?
We had Hail Mary.
Anything that was new? Yeah, Hail Mary was the Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Gosling.
Wow.
I was like, I haven't seen a Ryan Reynolds movie coming out.
Yeah, it's like
I don't want to sound stupid though.
Ryan's adorable.
Right. Exactly. Wait a second. I've not heard of a new Ryan Reynolds movie, but okay.
Star Wars. Oh, that's Ryan Gosling also.
No, I don't remember. I'm trying to think.
The Hail Mary one looked pretty good. The one that looks.
I had a different trailer for
the
Odyssey.
Leo DiCaprio. Oh really?
Oh, yeah, we had that trail. Yeah, no, ours was different. It actually showed more stuff than just Spider-Man talking to Punisher.
Okay, yeah, I had not seen that yet. Even today, they did not show that today. It's not till next summer, so I don't care that much. But
it's not a big deal.
And then something comes out. Maybe it's Hail Mary. Something comes out next March. I had a trailer of something that comes out next March. It was like, oh, that looks good too. I'm like, I don't. Why are you showing me this now? I mean, I don't care about this now. It comes out in March.
According to Fandango, the Batman 2 is supposed to come out in October, but I've not heard shit at all about it.
I didn't know they were filming. He just turned in the script to Gunn like last week.
I was gonna say it was like a week or two ago. The script.
Okay. All right. Then maybe they just have whatever. I mean, I guess they just have whatever the last kind of announced date was, right. And they haven't just since they haven't announced a new date, they're just leaving it until they do.
Yeah, I heard the Ray movie's dead though.
Again, for now.
Again. I mean, we announced, just like Blade. We're gonna announce this 5 years ago and then do nothing with it.
Mm-hmm. I honestly don't know if they know what to do with Star Wars after Mando and Grogu though, and Starfighter.
Yeah, they're supposed to do the Dawn of the Jedi.
But
that's true.
I mean,
that was already in the works.
But it's until the production closes on it, I don't buy any of it, right? Like,
well, your point was you don't know what they're supposed to be doing. Well, that's what they're supposed to be doing, but not until like Rian Johnson's done with some other shit. So they're not supposed to be moving towards that because he's working on finishing his Knives Out thing, and then they'll go back and start with pre-production, getting the story and all that for that trilogy, for the Dawn of the Jedi. But that's the latest thing I heard. And the one everybody wants is Knights of the Old Republic, but there's been no talk about that.
It's already been done.
Basically, just play the video game, call it a day.
Yeah. You can go play the Old Republic.
It's not going to be exactly like the video game, and then people will be mad like Lou, or it will be exactly like the video game, and then people will be mad like Lou because he knew everything that was going to happen.
No, Lou's okay with that.
Why can't we get it? Why can't we get it?
Lou saw whatever that was like shot for How to Train Your Dragon, and Lou liked that because it was how it was supposed to be.
I
like
hope
Legos.
They need to do a
Legos are supposed to be like they look on the box.
They need to do a Dark Forces game or movie.
Oh, that'd be kind of
cool. But it's not.
They can't, canon-wise, they couldn't do it.
Yeah, because Kyle's not getting the Death Star plans this time.
Which means Lou wouldn't like it.
Exactly.
Probably not. I do wish they would do animation though, just Star Wars Legends, and go all the novels and shit they did that's not canon. It would be absolutely on purpose a non-canon situation, and they go back in all the novels and they just go back and just animate them. Not necessarily all of them, but at least a lot of them. So
right.
That would be kind of cool, including Shadows of the Empire. So that's where I would start.
Because that one can mostly still be canon.
They could do a lot of it still.
A lot of it could still work, actually. So I was thinking there was in the comics they had War of the Bounty Hunters, and Boba got jacked for Han, and then the Crimson Dawn came in and they were trying to auction him off, and Kira invited all these people, Vader was there to buy Han Solo back and shit. It was crazy.
Jeez, Vader just wouldn't take him.
He tried, but Kira used her Terrakasi on him and fought him in front of everybody. It was weird.
Okay, that's different. I'd be okay with that though. That'd be fine. That story, roll with it. I mean, obviously we've got the the Darth Maul story coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Is that this year or next year?
Next, I think.
Is it next year? Okay.
Yeah.
You saw the panels on the playback. I did not.
They actually did not show that panel. I was so
really.
Mad.
Wow. I mean, I understand don't show the footage, but if there had any, but not even show the panel.
They didn't show the panel at all.
That seems a bit ridiculous.
Yeah.
Whatever, assholes.
Right? Hating.
For real. But yeah, I think that's, and I think all these things. What is it? Taika Waititi's Star Wars shelved. Somebody else shelved. Everything shelved. Just oh my god, shelve it all. All right, fine, whatever. We'll get what we get when we get it. And it's kind of all there is to it. And then, although we're going to reboot Indiana Jones.
With Pedro Pascal. Okay.
Probably. National Treasure 3, finally greenlit that.
They're going to steal the Epstein list.
Shit, they need to. Goddamn. That whole story, I don't get. Honestly, I do get it. It's real simple to me. It'll damage the left and the right, so both agree not to do anything with it.
Sounds familiar.
So that was this week. Next week,
you didn't go in the water, and you were just hanging out with the kids and keeping everybody's bags safe from the black people.
Yep, exactly. Because there was black people in front of me, so I had to be careful.
Yeah.
I
remember that episode.
The only person in the park that was worried about black people is the black person.
Basically. Well, yeah. The next week's the symphony, and then obviously week after that's SDCC. So, but quiet. It'll be basically. Work this week, work on Monday, hit the road, get the car on at 7:30 Tuesday morning, be on the road by 8 o'clock Tuesday morning, be in Vegas by 8 o'clock Tuesday night, chill until dark 30, probably try to get up at like 6, 7, because I'll be an hour off, so I'll naturally get up around 6, 7, so, and try to be in San Diego by the usual 3 o'clock the latest.
So we may go 2 weeks without a pod, is what I'm hearing.
Oh yeah, San Diego. I can't imagine we're doing a pod coming back from San Diego. We might. We're back and not
see
tired.
how everybody comes back.
I mean, that might actually work out.
Just saying, I was halfway around the world and still did the pod. Just saying, you guys are fucking changing 2 time zones.
Yeah, but you also had an opportunity to do it. What if we're not back till later? Like, what if we stick around, stay late for the last panels, and we don't make it back home until 10 o'clock at night? I got to drive the next morning back to Colorado. I'm not trying to stay up too late. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, we could do it in the car.
Exactly.
That'd be fun.
Do you want to drive back? That would be kind of cool.
Mobile pod. Hey, we're in your car listening to us in our car.
Oh, man, that would be kind of cool, actually. So, again, if timing works out, I'm not opposed to it. But because the other side of that coin is, what if we leave early on Sunday? And then we're back, and it's like, oh, dude, let's just do this. We're here. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean, that's not realistic, 4 o'clock. I'm just saying, point is, early could still work.
Yep. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right. We'll catch you guys in a couple weeks on here then.
All right. Sounds like a plan. I'm going to go eat dinner.
For real, though.
All right.
Later, guys.
Later.